Right, I didn't get any bird seed yesterday, so I got some Swiss style muesli. It's got no added salt, low in sugar. It's very plain, sort of boring really. It's almost like rabbit food or almost like bird food really. I'm going to try it with them. Well, it's either this or nothing really. It's either this or nothing. I'll put some in there. I'll also put some in here. That's what I tend to do. Quite nice actually. I tend to feed the little ducklings as well. So what does it contain? Let's have a look. Ingredients: whole grain wheat flakes, barley, whole grain oat flakes, raisins, a bit of milk, dried whey, mixed nuts. Yeah, everything a bird would like, I think. Anyway, hello once again YouTube, Andy with you on another enthralling episode of Andy Cap's Video Diaries. Yes. Welcome to my video, everyone. Yeah, so for those people who like, let's just say, wildlife and, you know, birds and swans and things like that, yeah, you've come to the right channel. Anyway, so once again we're going to be going into Stanton Park, believe it or not. Same place as yesterday and the day before and the day before. There you go. So if you miss this one, just go and watch the other ones. It's pretty much the same, almost, but with a slight twist. There's one or two different things, you know, a bit of a twist to it every now and again. Not every video is exactly the same, but the format's somewhat similar, but the content is somewhat different. If that makes sense. I'm still trying to work that one out myself, actually. Gives you an idea of the layout of the place. We are here. Okay, we've come from this way. We normally come from this direction. We come from this way today. We're going to go straight down there. Straight down there is straight down there. There we go. Through the gates. Yeah, it's lovely down here. Alright. It's great for dogs, great for dog walkers. Morning. How are you? A couple of whippets here, look. Hello boys, enjoyed your walk? Good. Morning. Where's Eddie today then?
Yeah, he took the first bit, then he went back.
Oh, did he? As he's okay, isn't he?
He's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
His foot was hurt a bit today.
Oh, was it? Yeah. That's one of my friends, his wife. Nice people. Yeah, they get on very well. All the dogs around here, they do get on very, very sociable. I do find when you doggy playtime. I find when you dogs off the lead, they tend to get on better than dogs on the lead. I think that when they're on the lead, they're kind of restrictive and they get in a defensive mode. But when they're off the lead, they just run around and play and jump around. I think it's great. That's just how I think it's supposed to be. I sometimes think when the dog's on the lead, the dog's got a problem, you know, a behavioural problem or something. Anyway, let's just enjoy the peace and the solitude this place has to offer, and there's an abundance of it. Birdsong, wildlife. And with the cameras, we can manage to get really up close. Let's go and take this camera off of here. Stick it on the bird feeding table. Switch it on. Put some bird feed on the table and walk away. And hopefully we'll get some birds. I'm not sure if there's anything coming in yet. They're normally lining up, ready to come on in. Right, okay. The lens is fairly nice and clean-ish. Pop it on there like so. Turn it on would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Decides to... Here we go. Yep, we're filming. Okay. Right, stick you on there. Right, okay, we've got a whole mishmash this morning. As I said, of in essence it's muesli. I'm just going to wonder what they're going to make of this. Not their normal diet. I don't even know if it's any good for them, but I guess something's better than nothing. If they don't want it, then they can just basically leave it, can't they? But there we go. Come and get it, it's all yours. Right, let's retire over here and go and read a few comments on my latest video. I did stick one up last night. I do tend to upload of a night time. Tend to make my videos of an evening, then set it to upload through the night. So my latest one's just been up a matter of hours, which has got 4 hours. It's been up, 27 views. 5 up, 6 down. Ooh, 6 thumbs down. I've gained 2 new subscribers, so thank you to my new subscribers. Right, comments from good friend Terry Campfire and Carl's Vlogs. I think Carl lives in the Forest of Dean. Yeah, I think he does. So thanks Carl, and thanks Terry. I'll thumb up and stick a love heart on your comment, and I'll get to reply to that a bit later. Right, I think what we're going to do now, because I've got so many cameras with me, I think what I'll do, I think I'll stick one on here, okay, that one on there, we're going to stick this one on here. Alright, so we're just going to absolutely bombard this table with cameras. Just going to see what it looks like, what they make of it. I'm not sure what they're going to make of the muesli mine, but they might enjoy it, I don't know. Right, let's go on back. Sit down for a few minutes, just have a little drink, see if they come in, see what they make of it. See what they make of the new food. Got an idea that they're not going to come in because there's so many cameras on that bird table. They're very suspicious of anything new on the bird table, so we might get something, we might not. Oh, something's coming. I'm not sure what that is. It could be a coal tit, it's quite small. Oh. You want some drink, did you? There we go, my dear. Anyway, yes, there we go. I went out shopping last night. Oh, he sat on my camera. Mr. Robin. He went out shopping last night, did my shopping in Lidl. Yeah, the little artificial birds I get, that's where I was getting them from, Lidl. They've stopped doing them now, but I've got a good stock at home of birds and butterflies. Morning. Morning. So I can go on with them. If my little product goes well in the street, I think I'm going to sell them in the street rather than on the internet. The internet's kind of okay, but it's not really, because it's just so difficult to sell anything on the internet. I think people are quite suspicious when they see something for sale on the internet. Are they going to get scammed? I mean, I have been in the past. I've been scammed out of at least 2,500 quid. That was a bit of a bang. Still, there you go, that's life, isn't it? I want them to go up there and get close to the camera. Yeah, he's going up, man. He's going up. Yeah, got him on camera. I wonder what he's making of the muesli. Is he going to go for the nuts, or is he going to go for the raisins? It's a nice rear end shot of that squirrel, isn't it?
They both go up.
I don't know. There might be. There might be. Possibly, yeah. He's having a good old feed, isn't he? Oh, they're both going up. They're both going up. Oh, he's chased them away. Chased them away. I thought he might do that actually. Yeah, they're quite territorial. Just let the camera roll for a bit longer because this is quite a nice shot. Especially on that camera there, I've got the 7 filming it.
Come, come.
He's gone. Anyway, there we go. Here we are, Stanton Lake. This morning, Sunday morning. Oh, it's very calm, very quiet. Not an awful lot going on.
Babies?
Yep, little babies are on the hard stand just down here.
The swans over there.
Someone's left something behind. What's that? A pair of gloves or something?
Someone's left that, they might come back.
Yeah, they come back for that. Don't worry about it. They'll find it. Oops. Anyway, yeah. So, I think what I'll do is flick over cameras in a while and use my cam cap. Oh, sorry, some bread there. Some bread there. Some bread there. Oh. The crackers are coming in. Just give them some food. That should float, that stuff. So that's one good thing about it. The majority of it floats. Some of it's going to sink. Yeah. Actually, I think what I might do, I might just throw the camera in just for the effect of the stuff sinking down. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'll show you my setup. Right, so this is the tub I normally use to feed the birds. I've thrown it all in there for now. Then I'm going to select my depth, which is going to be about there. And what I'm going to do is going to tie it round a few times. Perhaps a bit more maybe. There we go. It's about the right depth I want it, about that. Put it back on again. Tighten it up. Right, take the camera out of its case to turn it on. Like so. Camera on. There we go, camera's filming. And then I need some slack and just throw it in pretty much. Seem to like each other, you know.
It's what?
I think they seem to like each other in a strange sense. Because, you know, if it was going to happen, wouldn't it, eh? What you like, you silly old thing. That'd teach you a lesson, wouldn't it? Hey? Yeah, look at you. Hey? So, that was it. That was the shenanigans down at the lake for today. I expect we'll probably go down there again tomorrow, go and feed them up again. I think what we do, we're going to head on back home now. On the way here, we went past where Dino would normally be. Dino Divine. It's quite an unusual name, that, isn't it? Divine. I think he's actually from Italian origin. A name like Dino, and that's a very Italian name, isn't it? And Divine's probably more like French. I don't know, I need to ask him perhaps at some point. But I find the man to be very interesting. I know Terry, my friend, Campfire, did comment about him on his. I've not read it fully yet. I will do later, but I find him to be a very interesting man. Yeah, I think I could learn a lot from that chap, you know, about working with wood, carvings, and making things out of natural products. Now, otherwise, you know, you're just left there to rot. You know, as I said in my video yesterday, take something which is just cast away and forgotten about, and bring it back and then make something of it, give it life back again. You're giving something kind of life back. You know, it's a positive thing to do. Right, this stuff is just kind of chucked on the side. Just chucked on the side. It's going to stay there. I don't think they're going to do anything with it. It's a pile over there. This is the stuff which I like. This stuff here. I tend to use this. Yeah. There we go. I can take some of this home. I'm looking for just certain parts of it, which I think would make a nice branch. That bit there, for instance. So I can use that little bit. Another little bit there, just after maybe 3 or 4 bits. That's fine, it's carried on. No, the screen does go off. It just saves, it's a battery saving kind of thing on there. A bit there as well, a bit thicker that bit. I can use it on a bigger piece of wood. I haven't got my my choppers, my cutters today, so I'm just doing it by hand. I've got 3 bits here, so I can crack on with that. That's okay. And there's lots more here I can use for another day. That bit there, for instance. Right, brilliant. There we go. Right, let's go this way. Let's get home, get the kettle on, and let's get flinging them tea bags. Why don't you take up tea bag flinging? I can teach you, you know. It's all in the wrist action. You've got to go like that.
Yeah, but I need my right arm first.
Oh, you can do the left as well. Left is fine. Okay, right. We are now home, okay? So the tea bag, okay? The tea bag has been in there 3 minutes and 33 seconds, okay? That's the time it takes to make the perfect cup of tea. Right. That is wonderful. Right, here we go then. This is your first lesson in how to flick the perfect tea bag, okay? Here we go. Right, spoon, left hand, okay? Right, you stand nice and upright, okay? You've got to be 90 degrees towards the intended target, okay? What we're going to do, this is the action, okay? That one there. Up and then, there we go. Flick, like that, okay? Flick. Right, here we go. Out of town, this one, straight over the fence. Could even go next door. That's how we're going to go, shall we? Here we go then.
She flies like a bird in the sky. She flies like a bird, and I wish that she was mine. She flies like a bird.
You don't get much better than that, ladies and gentlemen.
Check on the plants we put in, Andrew.
Yep, I'll check on the plants which I put in.